Welcome back to the tween.js library for animating objects on web pages tutorial. This is the second short little video. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to add a delay to the beginning of an animation to make it not fire immediately, to kind of give it a delay before the animation starts. So this is the second JS Fiddle off the tutorial page. And you'll see it's all set up exactly the same as that first tutorial page. The only difference is my commenting boxes are a little bit different. When you open this up to play with it, you can kind of read through this. But this is going to be a quick one. You'll notice again we have our three variables, our position, target, and our tween. We initialize before we animate, and in our initialization function and our init function, we set a starting position. We set a target that's going to be animated. And we initialize our tween object. And again, our tween object gets passed in the starting position. We identify a .to, which tells us where we're going to animate to and how long we're going to take to animate there. And then we had talked about the onUpdate. That's what happens when the animation cycle runs. Every time the tween.update gets called, our tween objects run the update function. Today we're going to be adding in this .delay. And what that .delay does is that tells this tween object to delay this long after it's been started. So in this case, it's going to be a delay of 2 seconds. Again, the delay number is in milliseconds. So this is going to delay our animation for 2 seconds before it starts. And if we look, we can kind of see what this animation is going to be doing. It's going to take us from x0 to x400. So we're going to be moving from left to right. We're going to be moving down from position 100 to 400 on our Y. And we're going to end up doing one full rotation in 1.5 seconds. So now that we've added the delay, we should see a 2-second delay after I click start to when the animation runs. So first, without the delay, if I click run, the animation happens instantaneously. If I add in that delay, you can see that the delay waits for a while, for in this case 2 seconds. Let's say we wanted to wait only a half second and change that to a delay of 500. So that's one way that you can add timing to your animations. So once you start building more complex animations, you can add in the delays if you know how long one animation is going to run. If you want to start another animation after that, using a delay is one way you can do that. Later on we'll talk about chaining, and that's another way that you can add in sequential animations. The next tutorial we're going to be talking about the easing transition effects. So I'll see you there.